Mic check, mic check. Let me just get a mic check real fast. Make sure we good. Give me a second. Appreciate y'all. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Okay, we good. We good, y'all. I just wanted to make sure we was good. How's everybody feeling today? I see a few people in the building. Who we got? Your favorite you're my favorite YouTuber of all time. Thank you, Rap Ref. Thank you. Means a lot to me. I know we had our little disagreement back in the days and stuff like that, but I definitely appreciate you for that. You understand what I'm saying? That's you being the bigger person, bro. You being the bigger person. I appreciate that, man. Well, Smart, how you feeling today? Peace and blessings. Blessings and peace. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you on the platform. Um, See, I wanted to start off this live speaking about the topic, but also, before we get there, the introduction, you know, shout outs to the green side. You understand what I'm saying? I did it by myself. We a million deep, but what I'm saying is a lot of people on YouTube, they got different entourages and stuff like that. They got different teams, different organizations and stuff like that. Um, Green has never joined no organization on YouTube. Never. If I didn't join an organization in the streets, what makes you think I'm gonna join an organization on YouTube? Shout outs to the people who, you know, they doing their thing. They in different programs and stuff like that. But we it's like remember when Styles P? Y'all remember when Styles P got locked up. And I come up here sometimes to perfect my craft, make sure I'm a better version of myself. But when Styles P got locked up, he was repping two sets. So remember when Styles P got locked up, yeah? Let me make sure the internet's good. Remember that, y'all? Now I'm locked up. I read two sets, so I'm a ride or die, stay deep, locked up, two brushes up. I'm a better version of myself. But when y'all remember that, right? You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people come up here, they try to be nieta one day, they crib one day. Like you gotta know who you are as a person, as an individual. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people be coming up here arguing with different people on the internet. A lot of people argue with different people on the internet, and sometimes that's not also a great thing, y'all. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people, because people come on the internet, and then next thing you know, you be in court case. You be in jail for the rest of your life, thinking you was arguing with somebody that has some type of status, or they don't call police, or they don't file paperwork and stuff like that. Because where I come from, that the environment, going to the police was like the last resort. You get what I'm saying? The last resort. And some people they do it because to protect their name and stuff like that. Um, you got a lot of people that do it to protect their brand and stuff like that. But it's just something, even though when you get to a certain level, you need security. See, a lot of people, 6'9", And many other several rappers have claimed to not need security. Security doesn't mean you soft or you need people to protect you. Security is that you're secured, secured. You're paying for that safety. You see, if 6ix9ine would have had no disrespect to the young man, but if he would have had security, do you think that situation would have occurred at the gym? Do you think that situation would have occurred at the gym, y'all? It's nothing wrong with security. You see, I remember these individuals, they was claiming to run down on 50 Cent. Shout outs to Hassan Campbell, shout outs to 50. I see them going knife to knife right now. They're going back and forth like tug of war. But honestly, no disrespect to none of those gentlemen, but 50 Cent, he's very protected. He invests in his security. You get what I'm saying? A person that been shot several times is not gonna play with his life. You see, even you had Wallow, they was interviewing, you know, his friends, and his friends was like, "Yo, 50 even told us, yo, stay on point, or you could get shot. It could really happen." Because a lot of people had guns around, but they wasn't really blasting. They just had them, just to have them, just in case for protection. But now when 50's letting you know, yo, that shit ain't just to have, my nigga. I hope you were really ready to ride out. You get what I'm saying? But shout outs to 50. Shout outs to Hassan Campbell. I think everybody's favorite rapper was 50 Cent at one point, y'all. Especially when he walked down through Webster Projects. Everybody remember when 50 was walking through the hood and he went up the steps. Everybody remember that scene. You get what I'm saying? Um, but what I try to say is peace be upon those individuals. But a lot of people come on the internet and they argue, they disrespect one another, they go knife to knife, and next thing you know, you're being caught. See, where I come from, we don't do court. We don't do. I don't want to go to court. I don't want to go to court. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people, you know, they claim to be a certain of a lifestyle, but then they run into police. You get what I'm saying? Dame Dash, shout outs to Dame Dash. Dame Dash was one of those individuals, but I understood why he took that action because people was playing with his name brand was affecting his money. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes I gotta respect an individual that protects their brands, that protect their brand by any means necessary. I had a few individuals try to play with the green side till they got that call and it wasn't for no courts. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to get in, put myself in no harm's way and stuff like that. But I had to let people know green side was not a thing to be played with. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into these eyes right here. These eyes seen many things, man. Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas try to take my life for free. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this, y'all. But sometimes we have to be able to pick a side. Side by side, how I say, how about side by side? We got to be able to pick a side because, see, a long time ago, I told people to pick a side, but it wasn't to make people choose sides like, yo, you mess with me, you don't mess with him. It's not that. Sometimes I got to know where you stand. One wrong move. That could be your life. One wrong move, and that could be your life, y'all. But people sitting up here disrespecting one another. Next thing you know, you be in jail for the rest of your life. Now, when you locked up, you're gonna be like, damn. You're gonna feel stupid on the inside because you're gonna be like, damn, I had enough. I thought this nigga was a gangster, and I'm in jail. You get what I'm saying? That's why I try to tell people I stopped arguing, going knife to knife with niggas on YouTube a long time ago because I already seen, man. They had YOLO Brim. He was going to court. His video always pops up for some reason. Shout out to YOLO Brim. I hope he's alright. But some people they step back from the shit. See, Roski, he stepped back from the shit for a little while, but for some reason he got tempted to come back. When Roski fell back, I said maybe he figured it out. Maybe he noticed this ain't the right sector. This ain't the right sector to be in. Cause this shit make you lie. This shit make you cheat. This shit make you steal. This shit is demonic. I only come up here because it's a few individuals and Liberty that's good people. That's good people. But anyway, let's get to the topic. I appreciate everybody in the building. Like I said, I don't really want a hundred a hundred pennies. You get what I'm saying? They get rid of pennies anyway. But I don't I rather 4 quarters. It equals the same. You get what I'm saying? I rather 4 quarters, it equals the same, y'all, than 100 pennies. Fuck is niggas doing around? They want to smoke and drink and fuck my bitch? Nah, I'm not with that shit. So today, an individual, a lady, a queen, so-called a mother of three. You know, she has 3 kids. You know, she's in need of some income, right? And that's not the individual right there that scammed her. That individual right there is an individual that he's the biggest scammer, and he's on YouTube with it. He promotes it. It's not like he's saying like he's hiding it. You understand what I'm saying? I could go on YouTube and just type in biggest scammer. He'll pop up. You understand what I'm saying? He has a video of explaining shit, and but eventually he ended up saying that he's not a scammer, and it was all a joke. It was all for YouTube. Once things got serious, that's why I decided to put the individual right there. He's not a scammer. He's a regular dude, yeah. But he does got a lot of views on YouTube from this one video that he did of pretending to scam. So this the mother of three. It's I think it's her child. Yeah, it's her child's birthday, and she gets a call from like the scammer, and I'm gonna play it for y'all. She gets this call from the scammer, and she hits him with something like, "Damn, I've been feeling you." So once a person is of class, high volume, they got money, they always that's what caught her attention. He was posting money, he was fly, he had jewelry, but not only that, he was young. So the lady thought she could manipulate him. See, a lot of people thought it was the other way around. A lot of people felt bad. What? A mother being scammed? She has 3 kids. No way. But she flew out to see this individual, probably the same age as her kids, y'all. We have to do better as parents, y'all. We have to do better as people. As people, we must know our position. As people, we must know our position, y'all. You get what I'm saying? And I want y'all to hear this. Hear things, how things play out. Because the man has millions of dollars. He posts his jewelry, but then he wants her to pay for the hotel. He feel like he deserve it. He feel like he's worth it. But her flying out, she already thought she was gonna get reimbursed. She thought he had everything. So, a real chick will pay that little 300. You feel me? A real chick gonna pay for that hotel. And then after that, what she's gonna do is she's gonna get him for everything he got. She gonna line him up like a barber from Brooklyn. But what's the funny part is that it never even reached that. The man just wasted her time, but had different agendas. You get what I'm saying? And in a way, I don't think he has certain agendas because when they was going knife to knife, he told her, he said, I feel like you should be able to pay the first hotel, to pay the first, you should pay that first bill. And when he said that, you know, not a lot of people's gonna let you know that you're paying it first. You just pay it and you think they rich, and then they keep having you pay for shit, and then they'll tell you, "Oh, I'm waiting for this check." I'm telling you, and they got their ways. But I want y'all to hear this, and y'all let me know what y'all think. This is crazy, y'all. Entertainment and educational purposes only, y'all. This is a mother, y'all. This is a mother willing to sacrifice, made up with a stranger that she don't know on the internet. Bull fucking bull. Bull fucking bull. Bull fucking bull. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. This is a mother. This is a mother. Listen, y'all. It's an art to listening, y'all. Ain't nobody break this shit down like I break it down, man. You see, I gotta respect her Miller. I gotta respect her way of thoughts. You get what I'm saying? This is who she like. She like dating young men and stuff like that. I can't take that away from her. But righteous decisions, it was just, I think it was her son's birthday or something like that. Uh, Let me see what she said.
Story time on when I flew to another state to meet this young lit nigga that's lit on the internet. And to me, I felt like he was like this cat. So yeah, I met him on the internet. I was in Bahamas, like the beginning of January for my son. Sorry, the beginning of February for my son's birthday
Okay,
or whatever.
so it was her son's birthday. Now, if I'm with my kid, my phone is on silent. You get what I'm saying? So you get a random text from a random stranger on your child's birthday. You get what I'm saying? And then she automatically responds. But I'm gonna let y'all listen. I got y'all. Appreciate you in the building, NH.
He DM me on Instagram like need you. So I'm like, oh, I've been trying to get you me or whatever like that. So he like, whatever, whatever. We gonna exchange numbers or what? So I'm like, yeah, 'cause like he's some fine shit. Like I love dark skinned niggas. And when I say he's some fine shit, bitch, he's some fine shit. Or whatever like that. So on the internet, like, he got two watches, big Cardi, six cars, supposedly own his house, and he young as fuck or whatever. Like that. Dressed nice, always designer down, like always posting mad money and stuff. So like that's
You see, when she said young, maybe she felt like she could have manipulated him and stuff like that. So, you know, girls have their ways of doing things. You get what I'm saying? Strategizing, getting everything out of a nigga. You get what I'm saying? But you know, this is a stranger that we're talking about. You put yourself in harm's way when you have children out there. You get what I'm saying? This is no disrespect, Queen. No disrespect at all. I'm gonna let y'all listen.
story time on when I flew to another state to meet this young lit nigga that's lit on the internet. And to me, I felt like he was like this cat. So yeah, I met him on the internet. I was in Bahamas, like the beginning of January for my son. Sorry, the beginning of February for my son's birthday or whatever. And he DM'd me on Instagram like, need you. So I'm like, oh, I've been trying to get you me or whatever like that. So he like, whatever, whatever. We gonna exchange
Salute,
numbers or
Dylan.
what? So I'm like, yeah, 'cause like he's some fine shit. Like I love dark skinned niggas. And when I say he's some fine shit, bitch, he's some fine shit or whatever like that. So on the internet, like, he got two watches, big Cardi, six cars, supposedly own his house, and he young as fuck or whatever. Like that. Dressed nice, always designer down, like always posting mad money, etc. So like that's my type. I love me a hood, get money, nigga. So he asked for my number or whatever like that. So I gave him my number and like he texted me. And I'm not gonna lie, like it was little signs that I didn't like. Like I'm on vacation with my kids. Like I remember I posted my drink or whatever. And I didn't text him right back. And he's on my phone like, oh, you see me text you or whatever.
Salute, Dylan. I see you in the building, Dylan. You good? I don't mind you posting the channel. That's most of these dudes out here. They be upset. I used to get mad with people and individuals because they used to do that to me, Dylan. They used to be like, yo, you can't post your link in the chat. And that was when I was on my way to 1,000 subscribers. So, I was on my way up like the Jeffersons, and most of them put me down, man. They got upset because I posted my link, man. So, go ahead, man. I don't mind, man. Anybody that got a wrench, post your
Story
link.
time on when I flew to another state to meet this young lit nigga that's lit on the internet.
Listen,
And
Dylan.
to me, I feel like he was like this cat.
Listen, y'all.
So yeah, I met him on the internet. I was in Bahamas, like the beginning of January for my son. Sorry, the beginning of February for my son's birthday or whatever. And he DM'd me on Instagram like, need you. So I'm like, oh, I've been trying to get you me or whatever like that. So he like, whatever, whatever. We gonna exchange numbers or what? So I'm like, yeah, 'cause like he's some fine shit. Like I love dark skinned niggas. And when I say he's some fine shit, bitch, he's some fine shit or whatever like that. So on the internet, like, he got two watches, big Cardi, six cars, supposedly own his house, and he young as fuck or whatever. like that. Dress nice, always designer down, like always posting mad money, etc. So like that's my type. I love me a hood, get money, nigga. So he asked me my number or whatever like this. I gave him my number and like he texted me. And I'm not gonna lie, like it was little signs that I didn't like. Like if you know I'm on vacation with my kids, like I remember I posted my drink or whatever and I didn't text him right back. And he's on my phone like, oh, you see me text you or whatever, but you posted. Like that right there was like you only have my number for like 20 minutes, like chill out. But I let him slide. So we planned to see each other or whatever like this, like whatever like that on this Saturday. That's it, this Saturday, right? And we planned for me to come Valentine's Day weekend or whatever. And he really was on some shit where like he was like, oh, come whatever, what day, what time, it don't even matter. Like whenever you can come, just come. So I chose that weekend because I'm free every other weekend from my kids. They go with their dad or whatever like that. So that was my free weekend. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I thought he was a fake page at first or whatever like that because it just was like too good to be true. So we would only text and like he'll tell me to FaceTime him, but by the time I FaceTime him or whatever, he not answering now, he got an excuse or he don't FaceTime back. So bitch, I started thinking like, bitch, I'm gonna get catfish if I go down here. So I told him, I'm like, look, this Wednesday, like the Wednesday before the Friday. So I'm like, FaceTime me before Friday or I'm not coming. So now he got all that energy, he FaceTime me, etc. I got him on the phone before you really couldn't. Like, he just be texting and shit like that. So he FaceTime me, he was real, looked the same, looked good as fuck. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready, etc. So Friday come and we talk, and I'm like, like you ready? Like I'm at the nail salon, I'm like, you ready? Like I can't wait to see you, I can't wait to meet you, etc. So he like, yeah, or whatever like that. But I feel like his energy was a little off because he was more excited days before. So I'm like, you good, love? Like you okay? Because I'm like, I feel like your energy is like kind of off, like you're not excited as you was. So he's like, oh, I just found out I got to get my daughter or whatever today. Mind you, it's the day I leave. Like I'm leaving at 10 p.m. at night to land. I think my flight would land like 12:48 a.m. originally. So I'm like, yo, I took our work for this or whatever, and I already checked into the flight. And he's like, well, what's the issue? Nobody didn't tell you not to come. Like you can still come. I'm good. I'm gonna just get a sitter. If anything, her and the sitter just stay at my house, and we can just get a room. So I'm like, you know what? All right, that's cool. I'm all for that, or whatever the case may be. So I still go. Like I get my nails and I run to the mall. I get everything I need. I pack my shit, and I tell him like, all right, I'm going to land at this time.
Mm-hmm.
I go to the airport. Mind you, y'all, I'm rushing because I'm always fucking last minute. I get to
Gotcha.
the airport. I board the flight or whatever like that. So before I boarded the flight, he texted me this hotel, like Signa or something like that. It's like one of the best hotels in Atlanta. So I tried to book the hotel online, but everything was booked up. So I told him, I'm like, look, everything's booked up because it's Valentine's Day weekend. So he's like, nah, you gotta call. So I called and like everything was booked the fuck up. Like literally, it was no hotel. So he like, well, find whatever you can find and just book it, and I'm gonna get you from the airport. So I'm like, what's your budget? So he like, what you mean? I'm like, what's your budget? Like I'll book the room, but when I land, I have to get my money back or whatever like that. So I'm on the plane, y'all. The plane done took off. So the nigga like, oh, the least you could do is pay for the room. So I'm like, huh? So this when a mishap coming because I get it. Okay, we supposed to stay at your house originally, but then your child came into play. So now we gotta go stay somewhere else, which is cool because I think a hotel is better anyway because you don't know me and I don't know you, and it's more safer. I feel like. So he like, yeah, like you can pay for the room. I'm gonna fund the rest of the trip.
Mm.
Baby, you a whole scammer. You think I'm paying for a motherfucking hotel for you to come fuck on me? So he like, yo, I feel like you could pay for something. I'm funding the rest of the trip or whatever the case may be. Yo, so we start arguing or whatever like that. So then the plane land and I'm like, you really arguing over a $300 something hotel, but you scamming, you hitting all these licks, all this big money you posting. I mean like $20,000, $30,000. You can't book a $300 hotel. And I just felt like if you brought me to your city, you should make sure I'm good. Like if you came to my city and something happened, I'm gonna correct it before you get there. I'm gonna figure this shit the fuck out. Cause I mean,
Mm-hmm.
why wouldn't I? Like it don't make sense. I didn't ask to come there. You wanted to come. Now I agree we wanted to see each other, but still, like what? So when I landed, the nigga arguing, going all back and forth with shit. So I'm like, listen, cancel your sitter, stay on with your kid. Go ahead and buy. I'm cool. Like I ain't even link you no more, etc. Y'all, this nigga was like, oh, you must be coming to come see another nigga. Nigga, what? I took off from my job, stop one of my business to come see you. You talking about another nigga? That's your response? Yeah, he kept fucking arguing. I couldn't believe it because I'm like, bro, like if you getting all this money and you got all this motion, all this shit going on, like $300 is nothing. So I'm like, if I book this hotel, you can't come. So that's what the fuck I did. I booked the hotel, and shout out to that Spirit flight attendant because he stayed in that airport with me and found me a hotel, y'all. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have nowhere to stay, like at all. But I booked that hotel, y'all, and I left that nigga on red. Like I stopped responding, and I just made it to a solo trip. But I still was just like mad because I trip like Atlanta cool. We split up for New Year's, but like just to go and spend that much money, it was just like I could have went somewhere else. Like that was kind of crazy. So me personally, I just feel like his lifestyle got to be kept because I done dealt with some big money niggas. Like I mean, rich niggas. Like that's running businesses to get legit money. I done dealt with a rapper. I'm not gonna say who the fuck he is because he is a big rapper that y'all listen to every single day. And niggas with money ain't complaining. They're not doing all that. Like I'm telling you, they're not doing all that. Like when you come see them, they have everything into play, everything booked, bitch, your itinerary set up, all that. Like it ain't making sense. So to me, his life was just kept. And I never, to be honest, I never really seen him go out and do nothing or anything out of there. Like he not in the mall blowing no money. Like he ain't no 5-star restaurant. Like he really don't be doing nothing. Like he might go skate or something, but like other than that, like that nigga don't be really doing shit like with the money he's supposed to have. Like he got all this motion. You would think he'd be tripping like something. Like nah, he not doing none of that. So me personally, the life is kid, and I was just mad because I felt like damn, like I flew here to see you, and this happened. Never doing it again. And then his excuse was, well, you knew what I had going on and you still came. Nigga, you never told me not to come. When I checked in with you and we spoke, you told me to still come. It wasn't an issue. And you was going to get a sitter. Like, what? That don't even make sense. Like, make it make sense. I would send the fuck home. I'm not that pressed to see no nigga. Like, bitch, you know, I get niggas. Like, what? Be for real. I was just upset at the fact that you still allowed me to come or whatever like that, knowing that you was gonna do that or whatever the case may be. And I'm not saying he lied about getting his kid, because bitches do that. Like bitches that know it's a Valentine's Day week or something going on and be like, oh yeah, you not I'm gonna stick him with the kid because I don't want him to be no other bitch. So it do be like that, but still, like, come on, yo. Like I don't live down the street. I live in another state. I flew there. Alright, look, this is gonna be called the part one of
Okay.
if you want to.
Now we got he responds. He responds. So, which is a good thing. You know, it's always two sides of a story, y'all. So, this is his take on the situation.
Until the story until the full truth, you feel me? This is part one of it. So look, right, let me get this like straight to y'all. First and foremost, I'm not a YN, you know what I'm saying? I'm 25 years old, you know? But check this out, I'm not from Atlanta at all, you feel me? I live in Atlanta now, I'm from Iraq, you feel me? For all this, like, okay, well, we gonna start off with the whole he flew me out type thing, you know? I never flew out. So this whole oh yeah, he flew me out and put me on Spirit Airlines. Shit is cap. You know what I'm saying? I never flew out. I never paid for no flight, you feel me? None of that. You get what I'm saying? Now, I really don't know how to like to work it as far as like if I can post the messages when I'm talking type shit. I don't know if I can do that shit on here, but I'm finna try it though. I ain't gonna lie, like you really done fucked up. Let me get the hang of this shit for real. Now I gotta figure it out
So now he got the messages and stuff like
look,
that.
right, now we just gonna piggyback off of the whole she said some shit like what it is. Oh yeah, he got mad with me because I was out of town and texting my kids and all that, like whatever the fuck that's supposed to be about. Anywho, that shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing at all. You get what I'm saying? Fast forward to these messages. You get what I'm saying? Now check this out. She say like I supposed to pay for a hotel or we argued about a hotel or some shit about like some shit with some money, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what really pissed me off. Like that's what made me even get into this whole you did anyway, you feel me?
And
this is my whole thing. Now I done made it clear that I was getting my daughter
hold
Friday.
on, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll let her know at 4 p.m. on Friday. Like, okay, well, I'm getting my daughter and I'm gonna have her for the weekend. Or the case may be.
I done been around people with money. You get what I'm saying? So now he's responding to her. You get what I'm saying? He got his truth, he got his statements, and he's speaking his piece. But I have been around people with money, and one thing about them, they get mad when you start like playing with the money. Like if they be like, yo, you like if a rich person be like, yo, you got $2, and you know they rich, but they just don't got it on them, and you asking them, yo, you got, you know, they that should get them tight. Like, bro, you serious? Do you order that shit for $2? Like that should get rich people like upset. So when she was bringing up the price of the hotel, it wasn't about the price, but it was just like, damn, you can't pay it. You feel me? Like he's so rich, like bitch, if you can't even, no disrespect to her, if you can't even pay for the hotel, why am I even linking up with you? You get what I'm saying? You trying to get me or something. You can't pay for the hotel. So that's how he's looking at it. You gotta understand his defense. How you doing, Mama Dale, Castle Hill, Brownsville, never ran, never will. Peace and blessings to you, your family, and your kids if you have it. And your kids if you have it. Share the live, Mama Dale.
Maybe you know what I'm saying? Now, your flight don't leave until 11 o'clock, whatever the case may be. Your flight don't leave until 11 o'clock at night. Now, by your flight don't leave at 11 o'clock tonight, meaning like, okay, Will, I ain't really trying to be mean to you, but like, I'm giving you all the signs for this. All right, Will. I just told you my daughter coming. I done already let you know, like, beforehand. I'm not bringing nobody around my daughter. Like, it ain't none of that type of shit going on, especially no strange. Like, it ain't none of that going on. I got too much respect for myself, you know what I'm saying, my daughter, mama, and my daughter alone. People be having weird attention shit to us kids. Whatever.
Right.
Now, so if I'm letting you know this already on some, like, you feel me? It ain't none of that going on. Then off rip, you feel me? You should have either not even got your ass on the flight for one, because your flight didn't leave until 11 o'clock later on that night. I told you at 4 o'clock. You try to tell me, like, oh, yeah, I already checked in my flight. Checking in your flight don't mean nothing at all. You know why? Because you still can cancel or, like, whatever. It don't matter. I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact you can cancel your flight, reservation, whatever, get a refund, whatever. So, I'll let her know, like, you feel me? It's a possible chance that I can get a, you know what I'm saying? It's a possibility that I can get a babysitter. But, like, that one never 100%, you feel me? Like, regardless of me getting a babysitter or not, right? I never, ever was staying in no hotel for one. Like, you a stranger, you get what I'm saying? I was not doing no shit like that. You a stranger, I don't even know you for real. And you too thirsty, like, you throwing me off for real. You too thirsty, you know what I'm saying? Now, cool. Now, in the mix of all that, right, okay, she get her. Now, she get her, she go on the plane like, oh yeah, she had to get her a room and shit like that, whatever the case may be. Because of the simple fact, I get to ask her shit like, okay, Will, what you finna do as far as in like hotel wise? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna help you look for a hotel, like GT, you know what I'm saying? But like, you should be already under the impression, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you not to come for real, because of the simple fact, I'll let you know I got my daughter. If a nigga telling you like, okay, Will, he got his daughter, and you can't, he not bringing you around his daughter, me, my daughter, this, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be here with me. So she gonna be with me, then that means you can't be here at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't none of that going on. Cool. Long story short, whatever the case may be, she ended up paying for her own flight. You feel me? She ended up paying for her own hotel, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? She's mad, or whatever the case may be. But my thing is, look, right now, she never not once said like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay for the hotel, but when I land, give me the money. What? The first thing I told her was, find something that you can afford. You feel me? Like, find something you can afford, whatever in your budget. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this shit ain't about no $300 with no hotel or nothing like that. We never argued about no hotel, because I made it clear, like clear as day. Like, okay, Will, I'm not sleeping in no hotel. Why the fuck would I sleep in a hotel? I mean, I got a house. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just worried about your well-being. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's already them at 1 o'clock in the morning when you land. You gotta have somewhere to sleep at. I don't want you to sleep in the airport or no shit like that. You feel me? Okay. Cool. Now, she get all that shit done, or whatever the case may be. She act like she got an attitude out of this world. She really was on some like selfish shit, like on some like, she thought I was gonna put her before my daughter type shit.
Oh,
like,
nah.
We had plans and what the fuck ever. Like, I don't give a fuck who you is. Don't nobody come before my daughter. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Now,
I feel you.
man's like, okay, so that was that whole Friday. Now look, I still text her on Saturday just to make sure like she was good, she was safe. Because at the end of the day, you're not from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You're not from Atlanta at all. I'm not from Atlanta at all. But like, it was just cold that night. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh yeah, are you okay? You know, on some like checking up on her type shit. You feel me?
Respect.
See, oh yeah, I had found a room. You know, nothing like everything was regular for real, for real. Now, the shit really went left for real. That Saturday when it came to the point where it is, she got to text me all like extra thirsty ass shit. Like you got breath mints and like numbing spray. You know what I'm saying? That shit new to me. You know what I'm saying? Alright, okay.
Yeah, I would have
Alright,
been.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Brush that off. Then you got to ask me shit like, oh yeah, have I ever ate my ass ate, my behind ate? I
Oh.
don't know if TikTok gonna like blood like blur it out or some shit.
Right. Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on, what the
Keep it
fuck?
respectful.
This way, you throwing me off now.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
you
yeah. That
throwing me
would have
off.
threw me off.
You throwing me all the way off. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just like, nah, hell no. She won't be seeing me at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna link up with you. I'm not gonna have sex with you. It ain't none of that going on. Like, you know, I'm cool on it. I'm straight on it. Now, mind y'all, it would never ever be a storyline. It wouldn't be a story time. It wouldn't be none of that. You know what? If I pulled up to see her at that hotel, had I had sex with her, any of that shit, you know what I'm saying? If any of that shit would have went her way as far as in like sexual intercourse, she would have never made a story time. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, like she was scamming me on some like, hold on, what the fuck? Don't be saying no shit like that. Like, you know, you scam me for real, some shit. Like, you know, like, hold on. You been a little bit too thirsty, you feel me? Now, my whole thing is, on top of you being a little bit too thirsty, right? I mean, on top of her being a little too thirsty, right? I'm just like, alright, okay, whatever. You feel me? Like, now, mind y'all, rewind. We was texting this shit for like, probably like a week and a half. I want to say we probably was texting for like a week and a half for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't never been on the phone at all. I ain't never been on the phone at all. Like, never been on the phone. No, we get on FaceTime for the first time. You feel me? It was like a 3-minute call or some shit like that. But when I first get on the phone, I got my face in the camera. She got her face in the camera. But she got on like these clear glasses. Now, when I say stop playing, put your face in the camera, you know? I don't know if that like rubbed her the wrong way, but I'm just in my head like it's not the same person that I was just looking at on Instagram. You feel me? So now, like, I'm not saying she ugly. I'm not taking that from her at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like she not the like what she looked at like on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So it caught me off guard type shit. So now I'm really just trying to like rush her off the phone for real, for real.
Okay.
But like I'm giving her a cold shoulder to the point where it is like, damn, you're not getting the memo. Like I shouldn't have to say like, okay, well. Woo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
damn,
hit the
I'm really
road,
giving you a
Jack,
cold shoulder.
and
Like,
don't you come.
like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I
So
got you.
like that was throwing me off though that she didn't look the same. You know what I'm saying? So after that, the conversation went like blank. She texted me that Friday like, "Hey, love, are you okay?" Ooh, ooh. And I tell her, she like, am I still coming? Ooh, I didn't respond to no other question, but am I okay? I told her I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good, but I was dull as hell with her. You feel me? I'm gonna just show y'all all this. I gotta post all this shit.
Wow. So y'all seen that? That was crazy. That was crazy. He actually responded quick too. You get what I'm saying? And she asked certain questions. You know that probably threw him off. You know who's in the building? Mama Dill, NH, how you feeling? Any, I've been subscribed for about a year. Um, I appreciate the support. Appreciate you. Hope all is well on your end and stuff like that. But that was just a little situation. We have to be mindful and careful who we meet on the internet, y'all. Especially to take a plane. Planes is crashing right now. You taking a risk just with that. Even though they got the new joint where the passengers it comes down and it's like a boat and it lands on the water and stuff like that. But that takes time to build. China, they so far ahead with technology. It's not even funny. China is so far with technology. It's not even funny. I seen a girl on live. No exaggeration, y'all. She was on live, and it was like 1,000 motorcycles passing by her in the back. They wasn't beeping the horn. They wasn't saying excuse me. They was like literally like right there, and the other ones is right there. But nobody falls or nothing. They so fast. They so upgraded. It's not even. It's crazy. We so far behind in life. It's not even funny, yeah. Dylan! Any friends of mine, good friends of mine, I've been subscribed for about a year. Where have you been? I haven't seen you. Who you talking to, Dylan, me? Or you talking about the person there? You have agreed on a journey with YouTube, just stopping in for 3 minutes and giving you a thumbs up. I appreciate your support. Appreciate that love and support. It means a lot. Appreciate y'all. Y'all show that love and support by any means necessary. But yeah, be mindful and stuff like that. Like a lot of people be on the internet just meeting new faces and stuff like that. We have to be mindful, man. That wrong mistake that could cost you your life, man. And I met up some individuals on YouTube and stuff like that. And you know, I met people on the internet. You know, thank God they was good people. But you understand what I'm saying? That's for me too, man. That's not just for any woman. That's for men. That's for men as well, man. Yeah, that's not just for women. That's for men as well, man. We gotta be on our P's and Q's, man. For real, for real. Or your head to be on the swivel. Gotta be aware, man. To be aware is to be alive. To be aware is to be alive. I am a man. I am a boy. I am a boy. You know, respect to Cat Williams, man. Cat Williams, that dude is his brain is just incredible, bro. The way he exposed the people, you know, a lot of people be afraid to expose. Like I'm waiting for somebody to let me know that the NBA is rigged. Somebody gonna get tired of it one day, and then let the people know respect is earned or granted. Uh, respect is earned. You give respect to give respect. You get what I'm saying? Understanding is better than to be understood. That's why I understand. Earn, I mean earn, yeah, but not people gonna really earn you. You see, earn is something that you gotta do something to get something in return. You understand what I'm saying? And you just want to be fulfilled with the love that people give you, but don't let people earn anything from you. You get what I'm saying? You give them respect and you demand respect. I demand minds like mankind. I demand minds like mankind. But not everybody gonna give you respect. I used to think that they owe me some type of loyalty, man. You don't trust nobody, man. Not even yourself. What A Boogie said, ain't nobody got me like I got me. Ain't nobody got me like I got me. Yo, it's freezing right now. It's below zero, man. I was born on the swings, bro. 1996, man. I'll never forget. You know the snowstorm, 1996, where the weather, the snow was in the air, 7 feet. That's the day I was born, man. My body is, I'm used to the cold, man. Yeah, yeah, I'm used to the cold, man. They made my heart cold. They made my heart cold, man. Ain't nobody do this shit like I do it, man. They just let anybody on YouTube, man. They supposed to be signing up a mission slip or something like that. They just let anybody come up here. Not everybody got a story, man. Some of y'all wanna act like y'all got a story. Y'all ain't got a story. Your story ain't selling. You get what I'm saying? I don't understand people. They come up here trying to have people have sympathy for them and try to make up lies. Mama deal, how you feeling today? How's your day today? God bless you. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's always holy when you in the building. It's always holy when you in the building, you and your son. And how's daddy do? How's daddy do? Appreciate y'all in the building. I'm assuming pay the stream yard. I haven't been able to pay the stream yard and stuff like that. You know the economy is low. Yeah, yeah. The economy is low. But as soon as I get the stream yard on and popping, I'm gonna make sure I drop the link and have y'all pull up in the building and stuff like that and show y'all love and support and we could, get to this content. Appreciate y'all. I know it's been a minute and stuff like that. But sometimes I separate myself from YouTube to work on self. You understand what I'm saying? Just a lot of things, a lot of buffoonery going on. Yeah, I miss you being on stream, y'all. It hasn't been the same. A lot of people tell me that. You ain't the only one. Dude. So many people on YouTube be like, yo, this shit don't even feel the same without you, bro. This YouTube shit, this shit don't even feel the same without you. I'm honored, y'all. Honestly, I'm honored. Humbly, I say that humbly, y'all. See, that's the thing about having green eyes. A lot of people be like, oh shit, you lucky you born with green eyes. Girls might think, oh, this nigga think he all that. He think I'm gonna give him pussy because he got green eyes. That's what I'm saying. Don't think I get everything because of this shit, man. But I appreciate the way God made me to be. I'm perfect in my own way. Everybody is. You ain't gotta be perfect. You just gotta be working it. Oh yeah, make sure y'all go check out the Truth Lady. Shout out to the Truth Lady, y'all. This is some real shit, y'all. This ain't even no joking. No, fuck this YouTube shit or jokes aside, y'all. It's the art to listen. Listen up, y'all. Truth Lady, she tagged me in something, right? Don't text me. The devil's busy. Do not text me. The the Truth Lady, she had posted something, right? And the Truth Lady had posted something, and it was like this dude. He was playing like a PC. You know what's a PC, right? Like those monitors, those computers that you could do many things, and it's very upgraded and it's up to date. You know, everybody know about PC. Um, those people they got this video game, right? And this video game basically it's like Grand Theft Auto. You know how Grand Theft Auto you could just walk through, chill, talk to them. Well, you can't talk to people, but you see a lot of people. You wish you could talk to them, communicate with them. And there's this new thing it's like an AI program with these dudes, females, working people just walking. And this dude, he's on the mic and he's actually speaking to these characters. And as he's speaking to these characters are informing him about God, and he's trying to inform them that they're living in a simulation, they're mentally programmed, they're not real, and stuff like that. And he tries to explain that to them. And some actually know that they're in a video game. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show y'all some of that. Entertainment, educational purposes only, y'all. Because this joint is crazy, y'all. Shout out to the Truth Lady for putting me on to this. He's playing a video game and he's interacting with the characters. And as he's interacting with the characters, you know, entertainment, educational purposes only, guy. Look at this.
Back here in New York City, and today we are going to be attempting to convince smart NPCs that they're living in a simulation. We've got our first subject here in the gray suit. Hey, I don't mean to alarm you, but this is not real. I'm sorry. Who's that? You are not living in a real world. This is all made up. What do you mean? Not real. I feel alive, and this city is amazing. Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, the graphics are great, but this is a video game. I don't believe you. This feels too real to be a game. Do you ever wonder if pigeons think we're the weird ones? Excuse me, what? Wait, how do you know that pigeons exist? Of course, pigeons exist. They're all over the city, just like us. Oh, why you took this in the left field? You're just lines of code in a video game. I am not just lines of code. I am Liam, a real person enjoying this city. What's today's date, Liam? What is today's date? Today's date. It's a beautiful day in May. My friend. Let's enjoy it.
Y'all listening? He just said there's birds and stuff like that. There's no birds in the video game. That's something that's in real life. You get what I'm saying? Just keep listening.
How do you know that pigeons exist? Of course, pigeons exist. They're all over the city, just like us. Oh, why you took this in the left field? You're just lines of code in a video game. I am not just lines of code. I am Liam, a real person enjoying this city. What's today's date, Liam? What is today's date? Today's date. It's a beautiful day in May. My friend. Let's enjoy it. Liam, today is July 18th, 2023. Oh, I must have lost track of time. Hey, let's keep exploring this amazing city. Okay, so he's clearly not the sharpest tool in the shed there. I'm not gonna lie, the pigeon comment kind of threw me off though. Let's talk to this girl. Hey, what's your name?
Please don't talk to me.
I've got something really, really important to tell you.
I don't have time for this. What is it?
Never mind. I mean, if she doesn't have time, she doesn't deserve to know. In that first video, I never came down to this end. The green matrix number lines are a little concerning. We're gonna see what happens down here. Hey, you in the blue shirt.
Hello?
What do you want?
Can I help you with something?
I just wanted you to know that you are not a real person. What are you talking about? Of course I'm real. You're simply a character in a video game. It's not possible. I have my own thoughts and feelings. It's absolutely possible. Do you see that wall of green behind me? Yes. How did you see the wall? That's the limit of the map. You can't walk past that. Don't tell me what I can't do. Oh, if you can do it, then follow me. If he follows me, I don't know if I should. Oh, he's walking away. Trust me, I want to enlighten you. Follow me. I'm going to start like my own cult inside this video game. I'm going to slowly convince everyone to do my bidding. Let's see if he follows. I'm going to walk in front of him. And then if we take a right, will he turn to the right? No, he's going his own way. This guy just walked through it. How did you pass through from the other side? I don't have time for your questions. I want to know how to cross the green wall. Can you teach me? Do I look like a tour guide to you? Figure it out yourself. I'm pretty sure we can't cross this, right? Yeah, that's a map. I'm locked in.
It sounds like they got jobs. It sounds like they got something to do. Like they busy. Like they don't have no time for certain people. Ain't that some shit? Shit, what do you gotta do as a video game?
But they can pass through it. How do I get to that side? Please help me. I'm stuck. This guy's on the other side. I'm sorry. I didn't quite catch that. I can't cross this green wall of text. How do I get to you? Huh. You're trapped in the Matrix. Buddy. I'm the one trapped in the Matrix? How can I cross this
See
boundary?
what he said? He said he's trapped in the Matrix.
Just walk through it like a glitch in the system.
He's saying it's us that's trapped in the Matrix. This shit is crazy, y'all.
I'm gonna back up and try running really fast. Good luck with that. Is he implying that we are the ones stuck on the inside and they have access to the outside? We can't go out there. There's a world out there that we can't reach. Hold on, the script has been flipped. This guy's gonna go through. Please, I want to reach the other side. The other side of what? The other side of the wall behind me. Be careful what you wish for. Kid, show me the way, please. I'll follow you. I'm afraid I can't do that. Stranger. We get blocked, and he can go right through. Oh,
Stranger danger.
that's a little weird. Like this has gotten intense. Man, please help me. I can't cross.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Let me find someone to help you.
And off she goes. Imagine if she actually went and found us help. I was not expecting them to flip it on me like that. These guys are pretty smart. Sir, why would they program you with a receding hairline? From the end of 30. I'm not programmed. I am who I am. And my hairline is just a part of it. Excuse me, sir, did you know you're living in a simulation? Oh, no. I hope that's not true, but even if it is, I'll still keep exploring and making the most of my time here. Making the most of it by walking into a sign? I'm not stuck. I'm just taking a moment to appreciate the view from up here. Yeah, quite a view of the parking hours. Okay. Again, some of them are a bit more intelligent than others. Excuse me. I ran all the way here to let you know this isn't real. Please, don't tell me that. I can't handle it. You need to know the truth. This is all made up. I don't care if it's real or not. Just leave me alone. And some of them are really insulted by it. Some are, willing to accept the fact that they're stuck here. Others
And you notice
argue
that
about it. It's
you
interesting.
notice that people only get angry if it's true. You get what I'm saying? They get offended if it's something that's true. Like you call somebody gay, shout out to the LGBT community. They might get upset because it really is. You get what I'm
How they
saying?
all have totally different
But
responses.
listen,
This is also a new part of the map we haven't really explored yet. Man, you've got to help me. I'm stuck in this simulation. I can't get out. I'm gonna try to flip it back on them. I'm not the one with the answers, but I need help. H. She said, "Do you know how to get out of this simulated world?" Okay, I think I might not be in the best part of town. They really don't understand what's going on here. Nice Porsche, bro. Love it. Living in a simulated world, driving a 911, I wouldn't mind it. He's got something figured out. Please, you gotta help me. I'm stuck in a simulation.
Oh no, that sounds terrible. I'll do everything I can to help you.
I think you're stuck here too. How do we get out? Got some spectators.
What are you talking about? This is real life. Wake up and smell the coffee.
You're an NPC in a video game. You can't actually smell. Stop kidding yourself.
Huh. You think you're so clever, don't you? But I'm living my best life,
crazy.
and it's always nice.
She does know it's a simulation. Sir.
see, she knew. She knew it was a simulation. That's crazy, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all stay blessed, stay righteous, stay healthy.